Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We are currently in Novigrad, where we've just completed two hunts last episode. We did the Mystery of the Byways murders, where a Nilfgaardian commander wanted us to go investigate a missing squad. Turned out to be an Ekimara, which the villagers had disturbed while searching the elven ruins for trinkets. And then the second one was for Kurt Dysart, who's like right here-ish. He just bought a house, and then the walls are shaking and it's haunted. Go deal with it. He's a bit of a prick. We went and investigated. It turned out the former mage owner had summoned an earth elemental and trapped it in a magical prison, and it was just trying to get out and shaking the whole house. So with that solved, we're going to head back to Kaer Morhen, and we're going to help Eskel on his main story quest. So let's go. So it chose the Hearts of Stone quest as the current quest, but we're gonna choose to beta Forktail. Well, because for one, the Evil Soft First Touches is a level 32 quest. So, quick summary. Yennefer asked, or rather, if I am to be completely honest with you, dear reader, ordered Geralt to help Eskel hunt a Forktail. The sorceress needed ingredients from this dangerous beast's body and clearly thought two Witchers would get the job done sooner than one. Geralt thus set out to track the monster, but first he had to find Eskel. But before we can find Eskel, we have to find a signpost.
God, the Reapers come for me.
Scoundrel!
Well, don't stand in the only way out. Alright, so I've got two current objectives. Search for Eskel's tracks near the entrance to Kaer Morhen using your Witcher senses, and follow the tracks left by Eskel's horse using your Witcher senses.
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently.
I wonder if I should be taking Roach. It's not like Kaer Morhen's a particularly big map. Can I even use Witcher senses when I'm on Roach? I honestly don't know. But it's showing the tracks so, such a short range that at a gallop I wouldn't be able to tell where I'm going in time. Looks like he veered off the trail into this building. That's a generous use of the term. Nothing particularly notable. This looks like it was a training area. That looks like one of those things that swinging and Ciri was dodging at the beginning of the game. But the tracks continue. Scorpion is the name of this horse, apparently.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal.
Examine the area around Eskel's horse for tracks using your Witcher senses.
Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
It's not like we didn't lure out a Forktail with a goat in Fiersdal.
Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
Enhanced Draconid oil. Nice. Alright.
Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent. Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, stench. Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
Wolf decided to come after me. That on its own, that's not great. Also, I'm reminded that I have the ability point. So let's do what we do and keep upgrading in this path. And I've also got this slot open. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a moment to review and see which ability I want to put there. Alright, so yeah, I've decided that I just don't care about the green abilities. So I'm going to go with Precise Blows. Current level increases chance of landing a fast attack critical hit by 8% and fast attack critical hit damage by 60%. Adrenaline point gain plus 4%. Since the majority of my attacks are fast attacks, boosting it seems like a good idea.
Tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be Forktail bait. Guess it works for Witchers as well.
As for Forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
You know, I think this is the first time we've heard Eskel speak. He's shown up a time or two, but he's just been silently in the background that time. So I can say Yen keeping you busy, or you too?
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple Witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Consider yourself lucky, or try to limit myself to sleeping with sorceresses?
Fame's not all it's made out to be. Consider myself lucky if I were you.
You're right. Takes a lot of champagne to wash down all that caviar. That is tough going. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
No, wrong sign.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
Well, I hit the use oh, frick. Didn't have a crossbow equipped. Or selected, anyway.
Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when they do that. Might have saved us some trouble. Let us kill it now.
Mm-hmm. Then maybe gut itself, run a spit down its throat and out its ass?
Damn straight. Doubt the beast that well-mannered, though. We gotta climb.
Bit of exercise'll do you good.
Huh?
Well, you've rounded out a bit. Still got some of last winter's blubber on you.
Speak for yourself, funny bunny.
So current objective is to follow the Forktail's blood trail using your Witcher senses.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved this lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel and Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're just jealous. The old hen, she cackled on the fence. The old hen, she cackled, and she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
I was going to say, I'm going to be quick here, in case Eskel starts up again. I wonder if Eskel was the Witcher who saved Lambert's dad and demanded something in return, which ended up being Lambert. Oh, I know this cave. This cave is where we got one of the diagrams.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. It broke its wing, I think.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Which I guess explains the blood that we saw earlier. Preemptively.
Alright, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
You don't say, or Yen mention why she wants this?
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
Of course it bothers me, or no, I trust her. I do kind of get a little bothered by Yen's insistence on keeping things to herself. Because it means she forces into situations where there might have been alternatives, but she's made it so now there isn't.
Of course it does. Don't see us lifting the curse without her, though.
We could have gone to Triss for help.
Put it to you this way. If Yen can't help Uma, we can always go to Triss. She won't hold it against us. But if we'd done it the other way around...
There'd be hell to pay.
Exactly. Enough of this talk. Let's go.
Return to Kaer Morhen. I'm gonna loot the Forktail first. Monster tongue, raw meat, dragon scales, Forktail hide. Diagram, enhanced woven gauntlets. But, like, I've already got that. Must be, like, a little bit of a bug. Where, like, you're supposed to get that when you do this. But, oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins! Come on.
Roach's stamina is incredible. So it's not really a challenge, like Geralt mentioned.
Hey there.
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Don't need anything, or if you insist.
Since you insist.
Here. Use it wisely.
Ten experience. Mountain folk boots. New item received. Nothing. Manuscript page, Hanged Man's Venom. Quest updated to beta Forktail. Quest completed to beta Forktail. There we go. And quest updated Ugly Baby. It always bugs me a little bit when they're like updated and then completed. And that quest was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick trip to Novigrad. Because I am curious what cat school gear upgrade diagrams I have. I know I think I've got I think I've got all the enhanced level stuff. I don't know if I've got superior level stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to Hattori and see, basically. Let's try the Glory Gate this time.
Rain doesn't bother you, it seems.
Thanks for your help, Will. We'd
Their presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Oh, this is a much faster route, I think. Alright, so let's first look at my inventory. What level of cat school stuff do I have? I have enhanced feline armor, enhanced feline boots, enhanced feline trousers, and I'm going to guess enhanced feline gauntlets. Yep, so it's enhanced across the board. And weapons, I have feline steel sword superior and feline silver sword superior. So I've got the superior weapon. So Hattori's not going to do me any good. I need to go to Joanna in Crow's Perch to see if I have the ability to do the superior armor.
Mages, mutants, blasphemers, codes. Trouble?
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
Need some armor made. Witcher's armor.
So, do I have superior feline as an option? I do not have superior feline boots. I do not have superior feline armor. I do not have superior feline gauntlets. And I do not have superior feline trousers. So I need to get all of the superior feline diagrams.
Take care now.
Oi, Geralt! How's the armour performing? Here to order another?
I was curious if he'd say something about me helping Joanna basically get the respect she deserves, considering he was getting all of it undeservedly earlier.
So long.
So, do I have the quests for feline? I've got Cat School upgrade or Cat School gear upgrade diagrams part 3, which is armor. It's in Novigrad as well. So probably upgrade diagrams part 1 and part 2 was the enhanced stuff. So yeah. Let's do this. Or maybe part 1 was all of the enhanced gear and then part 2 was like the superior swords. Or maybe part 4 was the superior swords and I've already done that. It's something I'll look up just so I don't waste time in between episodes. Come on, sign. There we go. Oh, yeah. It said Novigrad, but it's not in Novigrad. It's in Velen. It's down here. All right. I think the Dragon Slayer's Grotto is going to be the closest signpost. Endrigo warriors not nearly as challenging as they used to be. And basically the reason I'm going for Superior, even though I suspect it's going to be a level 29 requirement, is just this way I'm prepared for when it hits. And we got an Elemental here. So let's get Quen ready. Level 27 Elemental. Not a Red Skull enemy. But it's gonna take some effort based on how much damage I'm actually doing to it. Ow. And Silver Sword is damaged. Let's repair that. Makes sense when I'm hitting a sword against rock. There we go. Powdered Monster Tissue, Monster Eye, Elemental Essence, Lesser Glyph of Quen.
Might want to look around some.
And let's meditate a little bit. This might be a bad idea because it might respawn the Elemental. It didn't respawn the Elemental. Yay! Diagram: Superior Feline Armor, Superior Feline Gauntlet, Superior Feline Trousers, Superior Feline Boots. There we go. I forgot that superior stuff tended to all come in one chest. Heh. So I guess let's head back to Joanna and get her to make the superior gear for me. Ran straight into a tree.
God sent you.
And actually, I'm looking at the episode timer, and I'm going to call it into the episode here, because, you know, once I get the stuff crafted, and I might have to get some crafting components, I'm going to want to take a look at it, and I don't want to make this episode any longer than it has to be. So, you know the drill. Click over there. Join me next time as we get the Feline School Gear Superior level armor made, and then decide what we're going to do. See you then.